Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to NBA 2K23. Today we are back with Friday content reaction review. Yes, Friday content is here. It was announced earlier today, and it came and started with a bang and then ended with a sizzle. Because, my God, the nice thing about this weekend is you probably won't have to spend a lot out of your wallet. What do I mean? I don't know. This content was very interesting. Started off hot and then just... I don't know. We'll talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's not waste much time. I don't want to dilly-dally here. I want to get right into the meat and potatoes here. Let's talk about it. What do we got for the first card? We got Pink Diamond KIRILENKO for our first content card. That's a good start. That's a strong start. I like the pacing here. He's a nice two-way player, a cone, if you will. 6'9", so he should be good on the height. Most people will probably run him at the 3. I think at this stage of the game, he'd probably make a nice off-the-bench 3. We'll probably have a lot of nice defensive Hall of Fame badges. He could shoot, but he wasn't like a sniper or anything, so I'd be thankful if they gave him any type of limitless range, but he might be more like a Lamar Odom, where they give him a couple things like corner specialists and things like that, but don't give him limitless or anything. If they do, then it'll be a bonus, but he's going to be more similar to like your Lamar Odom, but with probably a better jump shot. He usually gets a pretty decent jump shot, so it's a nice card. It's a good start. It's a strong start. Left me with a lot of optimism for the rest of the release, and the next card didn't disappoint either. Boom! Galaxy Opal James Harden, Fear the Beard. Now, 6'5" point guard is going to be on the upper scale. Not super tall, but tall enough to get things done. And the nice thing about this is, you know, he should probably come with a gold clamps. I would be very thankful if they gave him a Hoff clamps, because his Pink Diamond did come with bronze clamps, but he's not really known as being a lockdown defender. So if they only ended up giving him gold instead of Hoff clamps, yeah, I would understand. But the weird thing is they gave him most of his good shooting badges on that Pink Diamond. So what they're going to upgrade will probably be more in the driving aspect and playmaking aspect. Not so much defense. I'm sure he'll get defensive badges, but my concern for him will be that he plays similar to a point guard of smaller stature. Even though he's taller, I'm afraid that his defense will lack and he'll get bullied around. So we're going to have to test that out and really see how he performs in the defensive area. I think the defensive aspect will make or break that card, because I already know he usually has that quicker release similar to like a Ja Morant. It's more the defensive aspect that will, to me, like I said, really truly determine whether he's the top card in the game. So we're off to a good start, right? We're 2 for 2. I'm feeling good. This is where things really started to go downhill. Who are we talking about? Boom! Dirk Nowitzki. Oh, God. I mean, unless they bless this man with the SIGs, this could be rough cooking. Usually Dirk gets slow-ass release until his GOAT Dark Matter card. And like I said, I could very well be wrong, but I have to go from what's been done in the past, not what I'm hopeful for tomorrow. Because most likely, like I said, we're not to the point where they're super juicing these cards. And have we even gotten a Dirk card yet? Is this the first one? Why can't I think of any other? I'm sure he has like a diamond or an amethyst or somewhere along the way, but nothing notable. And like I said, they very well could juice this card, and I feel like they should based off the last release. But yeah, Dirk's big thing is usually he's slow, but we just got Yao Ming and they blessed him with 80 speed. So do they bless this Dirk Nowitzki to kind of get the ball moving? Maybe. Like I said, the name itself is not a big bang. Like, people love Dirk. He's very well known. He's one of the top generational player. But in the 2K world, it's not a player you usually hear people get super excited for. Usually because he's not very fast, and he usually doesn't get a very good release. So, do they fix that for tomorrow? They very well could. And then he becomes a top player in the game, or a top 4, top center card in the game. And that could be very nice. But I have to be prepared for the worst and hope for the best in these situations, because you never know with 2K. Hey guys, need cheap MT? Check out A6K.com. They're safe, they're reliable, and with my code Richie at checkout, you can get 5% off. Go get the cards you really want. What? This could be very like where they give us Pink Diamond clamps and limitless range Kobe Bryant, and then the next week they give us bronze clamps and no limitless range on LaMelo Ball. So Yao Ming being where they give us 80 speed and he can shoot, to where Dirk Nowitzki gets slow speed and absolutely has a terrible shot. So we'll see. His shot could be on quick and it could be bad. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see. It'll be very interesting. If they make him good, then all is well. It'll be a nice release, but based off the history, I am weary. And then the last card is just a, to me, absolutely a dud. Vince Carter. I don't care if he gets a Super Juice release. We already have this card, okay? About 4 times over. Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan, any 6'6", you name it. Zach LaVine, you're level 40. Even though he's going to be a tad smaller than this guy. I've seen this card. Could care less about Vince Carter. I like the name, love Vince Carter, but does absolutely zero for me in the MyTEAM mode. There are about 15 other players that have the same archetype that we get throughout the year. Jason Richardson, J.R. Smith, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, Devin Booker, Klay Thompson. Like, these part of the 6'6" crew. And it's a long and lengthy list with the 6'6" crew and this archetype. He's going to be able to dunk. He'll have limitless range. I'm sure he'll come with Hoff clamps. But Kobe Bryant already has that in his pink diamond. So to me, Vince Carter is absolutely, and that was like the last grand reveal of this release. So to me, a very, very disappointing list. As far as like pow and wow in this release, one of the on the lower echelons of tier cards this week. So if I really had to categorize cards that I'm interested in, it's going to be interesting. I mean, just based off what I know. Now, could it change based off animations and everything? Yes, it could very well change. Like I said, I'm just going in blind, just like you. I don't know nothing. I'm just going based off history and what, you know, we usually get in these cards. So, I'm going to break it down. Here we go. Number 1 is going to be James Harden for me. That has the most interest and I feel like the most value to a team. 2 is actually going to be Andre Kirilenko. Okay, I'll put Dirk at number 2 because I do feel like they will slightly bless him. So I'm going to be optimistic with the Dirk and put him at 2. Then Andre Kirilenko. Then Vince Carter. Vince Carter to me is just a whack-ass release. Like, I could care less about a Vince Carter right now. We have that card already. We already have it. It's just a different name, and then they never even make look Vince Carter. He has, like, his old face scan, too, so he looks like he's, like, in his last final years for, like, his Raptors card. They don't even try to make him look younger with, like, the goatee or the fascia. They give him the 5 o'clock shadow as if he were playing for the Atlanta Hawks, when he should have a younger face and with like the goatee. So they don't even try to make him look cool. They never have, at least. And same with his cousin, Tracy McGrady. They never give him the goatee. Always the 5 o'clock shadow. They never make him look swaggy or accurate to how he played for the card era. Just the one archetype face scan that they have for that card and have had for years. So it's not even that we get that. So I don't know. The grand finale of Vince Carter was very disappointing. To me, this release on a 1 to 10 is like at a 6. A very lackadaisical card. I think most people at this stage in the game will have not a lot of use for Kirilenko unless they bless him tremendously. He'll be nice for budget ballers. And then Harden, I think, will be catching most people's interest unless they bless Dirk. Because Lord knows we need more power forwards in this game. I was looking at the power forward list, and it's pretty limited. So I hope they do something for Dirk. I have hope that they do, but I can't guarantee anything with 2K and their track record. And then Vince Carter is just... It's cool, it's Vince Carter, but we have that card about 7 times over right now in the auction house that you could go buy of equal value, okay? I would rather use Ricky Davis pink diamond card, even if we get a Vince Carter tomorrow that has clamps, limitless, a super quick release. Like, I don't care. To me, we have that card in Kobe Bryant already, so it's like, it's whatever. So, you know, I try not to be super Debbie Downer. I give credit when credit is due, but to me, this release is just meh. It's just a meh, which is good. Sometimes you guys need a break on your wallet, so hopefully I'm not too inaccurate with my reaction on this one. Let me know how you feel. Where did you rank these players from 1 to 4? Was I on point, or am I dead wrong on this prediction? Huh? I guess there's only one way to find tomorrow. see what happens. So, other than that, hopefully you guys enjoyed this little reaction video. I enjoyed doing them and talking to them, and we'll see what happens tomorrow. Until then, Richie Nation, party on.